Hello, I'm ESPN's John Butchergrass introducing your Fremont Tigers high school hockey team. Number 1, Oliver Barrett. Number 6, Maddox Miller. Number 7, Asher Ray. Number 8, M.J. Myers. Number 9, Elijah Hively. Number 10, Dalton Cum. Number 13, J.T. Anderson. Number 16, Bodie Young. Number 17, Miles Darmento. Number 23, Zach Quick. Number 28, Donovan Walsman. Number 29, Chance Blanco. Number 44, Joey Ondrachek. Number 59, Tyler Machidi. Number 63, Jackson Morris. Number 68, Dario Morez. Number 88, Ryan Brittenham. Number 89, Tyson Miller. Number 98, Landon Beatty. Let's go Tigers!
All righty-roo. Fremont versus Elkhorn North. Fremont 10-3. Still in second place in points and number 1 in your heart. Coming in tonight is Elkhorn North, good team. They're 7-4, I believe, something like that, maybe 8-4. Good team, so they might have to play well. Also debuting a different camera, it's just temporary. It's my daughter's, and she came back from college and she let me borrow it. It's a lot better, clearer picture for you. It should be anyway. About ready to start. And starting off with, let's see, Hively, Beatty, Myers, Darmento, and Joey Ondrachek. And there we go here. Comes out to Darmento, puts it into the neutral zone. North gets back onside. Battle for it down in the corner. Out to the front side is North. And stops. On comes Macheda, Miller, Anderson, and Young. Puck comes out to Elkhorn North, who puts it down and then rolls around the backside, comes back along the backside. Now Fremont has it, kind of. Shot into Dario's gut. So Fremont unsuccessful so far in getting it the heck out of their zone. On comes Rittenham, Morris, and Cum. Looks like the defense will stay. No, Darmento and Andracek go back out there. Quick line changes so far. This contest for Fremont at least. Rittenham finally gets it into the neutral zone. Morris battling for it, but they got to reset, so they do. And that puck goes all the way down. It might be on goal, though. It is on goal. Brittenham's chasing. Now Morris. And taken away by Elkhorn North. Cross into their forward zone. Taken away by Darmento, though, into the neutral zone. Darmento, now he skates it out. And skates it in. On the backside, and he goes down, flying. Morris back down towards the net. Fremont resets their personnel. And Jay Myers gives a little bit of a pressure. Stick on the ice. And that gets in the neutral zone and then into our forward zone. Controlled by Elkhorn North just briefly. Beatty into the game, along with Chance Blanco. And Donovan Wolzman in at defense. And Asher Ray coming into defense. Ray kind of pokes that one away. Down into the corner. Up in the air. That one's going to go down. No ice. Beatty working on Elkhorn North defender, no dice. Oh, almost intercepted by Maddox, or Tyson actually. And Barrio saves that one. So we get another stoppage here and some, looks like Fremont will make a couple of minor changes. Maddox comes in, I believe Tyson was already out there and so was Macheda. So, looks like Anderson and Young are your defenders. Now, Maddox a little something working here. Maddox, Miller, shot off the pads. Fremont comes right back. Young down towards the net, and that one skipped. Now Macheda with it. Macheda out to Young. Young, shot. Score! I believe that's Bodie Young. Bodie Young. So 1-0 Fremont. 12:03 left. That personnel will stay out there. They just kind of got out there. Young puts it back into the neutral zone. Chasing it is Macheda. Into the forward zone for Carson Wellman of Elkhorn North. Carson Wellman, former Fremont Flyer, played on travel teams with a lot of these players on the Fremont team. Now Elkhorn North into their front forward zone. Taken away, though, by Tyson. Into the neutral zone with Shada. Shada gets checked off of it. Back into the forward zone by Elkhorn North. JT Anderson down to the backside. And that's going to go all the way down, but I don't believe they're going to call icing. Yeah, they are going to call icing, even though maybe Elkhorn North touched it, but regardless, it's icing. So Tigers take the early lead here. Going to take the face-off is Morris. Face-off comes out to Fremont. Darmento has it on the backside. Darmento trying to get it up to the boards to Brittingham. And finally into the neutral zone. Morris now with it. Morris has that poked away. Joey Andrachek in at defense. Darmento pokes that away. Morris now comes out with it. Morris. Dump it down towards the net. Brittingham, as you see, battling for it right there. Pearson for North takes a shot, but that's deflected off. Oliver Barrett into the game. Darmento puts it in the neutral zone. Darmento settles. Passes it up to Barrett. Barrett. Down to the corner. Has that taken away. Andrachek challenging. Also Tyson Miller has come in. Darmento comes out with it. He's skating it. Skating with it. Skating with it. Down to the corner. Backside. Fremont's going to do a line change in behind him. That's why you don't see any helpers. Macheda up to Miller. Pokes that up to Miller. He's got Darmento with him. Darmento almost with a one-timer opportunity. But in the neutral zone goes Elkhorn North. Checked off by Macheda. Darmento still in the forward zone, trying to get off eventually. He'll stay for now. He's a cross-country runner, so he doesn't require the rest as much. That one stays in by Tyson. Tyson puts it down and up and over the goal. Battling for it here is Fremont. And Shada gets checked off of it in the corner. Right over the lady in the yellow shirt. You can see it there. I really need to get a taller... that's going to be off. You get a taller tripod. Budgets are being what they are. This is what you get. It's an amateur operation. Into the forward zone of Elkhorn North, although briefly. Back into the neutral zone, into our forward zone. Macheda takes this one away. Macheda, dump and chase here. But actually, it's going to be a dump in. Please get me off the ice. I'm tired. Myers into the game. Walsman and let's see. Young and Beatty. Beatty now with it. Up to Hively. Hively's also in the game. Hively. He's going to skate it in. He's trying to get a stick on it. Shot by Hively. Goes wide right. Myers working on the backside. Walsman keeps it in. Deflected though. Now Ray's going to have to clean this up. Ray snuck in there on me as well. That's into the neutral zone. Fremont low. Confusion there, but Beatty comes out with it. Beatty pushed off the puck. Oldsman challenges. Oldsman pokes. I didn't see the Elkhorn North player go right out in front. Elkhorn North is a combination of Elkhorn regular and Elkhorn North. That's why there's red. And then in their logo, they've got the wolf that is the Elkhorn North High School wolf. And the antler is the Elkhorn regular, I call them. Original Elkhorn. Kind of like original Pepsi. Armento into the game at defense. Asher Ray is still out there. Brittenham, Cum, and Morris are in there at forwards. Brittenham comes out with this one. Up into the neutral zone. Armento poked that one away. Down towards the net, right out in front. Zach Quick into the game as well, I believe. Shot. That's deflected by Dariel. Morris uses his body. Brittenham pokes. Morris. Oh, we're going to have a penalty on Fremont here. Trip. So, it'll be a power play for Elkhorn North coming up. Trip is on Maddox. Net guard. You gotta have the net guard. So power play for Elkhorn North. Trying to kill it off will be Macheda Anderson. Get you the rest of them in a second. Looks like Young and Tyson Miller. Young on the backside. Macheda battling for it. Macheda down. Calling them Elkhorn North. They are and they aren't. They're Elkhorn Red, but North. So I'm going to keep calling them Elkhorn North. Speaking of making it easy for us to kill off a power play, they're not in much of a hurry once it's down there, but we'll see. 1 minute left in the power play for Elkhorn. And that one goes down there. Oh, it was actually on goal. Goalie had to play it. 39 seconds left in the penalty kill. Hopeful penalty kill for Fremont. Bodie cleans that one up, and I don't know how the heck he did that, but he got a hold of it the second time and put that into the ether. Brittenham, Morris are in there now, along with Young and Anderson are still here. Morris will have a chance here. Oh, he whiffs on it. Oh. Got it up on the toe, and it skipped out underneath the heel. Fremont at full strength now. Brittingham with a little shot here in the front, but that was deflected. Oliver Barrett's your other skater who's come in. Brittingham working on it here. Oh, nice little pass to Young. Young shot. That one goes wide left. Barrett into the corner. Darmento's also in. He keeps it in to Brittingham. And it does finally get out, but Morris didn't see it. Myers now in. Now, Barrett working on it. Myers. Up to Darmento. Darmento. It's a little bit of time. They tried to get up to Beatty. And Elkhorn's offside. Yep, sure are. 2:14 left in the first period. Fremont clinging to this 1-goal lead so far. Andracek comes in at defense. Barrett goes off. In comes Blanco. Blanco, Beatty, Myers are your forwards. Face-off controlled by Red. Andracek to Myers. Myers to Beatty. Beatty. Tough angle. It's off the right side. Andracek over to take that. It's deflected several times. Now Beatty back with it. Beatty. Still going. Back up to Andracek. Still in. Kept in. And finally does get out into the neutral zone. Elkhorn Red picks it up. And taken away immediately by Beatty. Beatty in the forward zone. Deflected shot. All the way down. It'll be icing if it makes it. And it does. 1:21 left in the first period. And I should probably get my power play off. It's been sitting up there for about 4 minutes. Anderson, Young, Macheda, Miller in there for Fremont. Out to Young. Macheda down to Tyson. Tyson back up to Macheda, but no miscommunication there. Now Anderson is going to skate down, push him off the puck. He does. Back up to Miller. Miller back up to Maddox Miller. Maddox. Shot. Tough angle. Blocked by the goalie. 54 seconds left in the first period. Same line. That one went down towards the net. I don't know if the goalie really saw it by Macheda. Young keeps it in. Out with it is Tyson. Up back to Macheda. Macheda down to Tyson. Tyson working in the backside. Back to Macheda, back to Tyson. Tyson to his brother for the one-timer, but nothing doing. Anderson cleans that one up. Maddox, shot. Deflected off the goalie. Maddox still down towards the net. Wide right, left. Wide right, low, sorry. Kept in by Young. Anderson shot. Nice little shot, deflected. And that'll be the end of the first. So your score after one is Fremont 1 and Elkhorn Red North 0. We'll be back in just a little bit. All right, back for the second period. Morris on draw check come. Darmento and Brittingham be out there for Fremont. Face-off kind of goes to nobody. Now finally controlled by Fremont. Two dumps it down. There's Morris. Big hit. Darmento's kind of by himself now, but backfilled in was other Fremont players. Eventually Dalton Cum. He goes hard against the boards. Brittingham kind of fighting through a crowd, trying to get down there to get it. Taken away by Morris. Morris up to Darmento. Kind of passes behind him, but Darmento dumps it down anyway. Well, mishandled by Elkhorn Red for a second. Dalton Cum was right there, but couldn't quite get to it, and that'll go down for an ice. Oh, they're going to call it off because it did not make it. Darmento on this backside. Skated up. Skated in. Still going, I don't know. Still going, shot. It was left a little bit low. Hively into the game. Hively takes it away. Hively gets rocked, but that'll be a penalty eventually on Elkhorn Red. So, roughing or boarding. We'll see what the call is here on Elkhorn Red. Oh, I'm wrong. Well, maybe it's both of them. Yeah, it's going to be both of them. So no power play for either one. I think initially there was going to be a power play for roughing on Hively, but then Hively might have retaliated a little bit and gotten called as well. So 5-on-5. So, Beatty, Myers, Wolzman, Ray, and Blanco. Ray down towards the net. And Blanco. That's Wolzman, not Blanco. Ray. In the corner. No, that Blanco is in. That was just incorrect, I think. I don't know who I said about it was the other defender, but it's Ray and Wolzman. Beatty on the backside right now. Puck is in the middle. Nobody there. We got a little Elkhorn North with a shot there. Of course, you couldn't see it because I didn't move the camera, but. Now Myers with it. Myers to the middle, or the taken away though. Saved by Dario. Miller, Brittenham, Miller, Macheda, and Anderson in there for Fremont. Now Maddox, a little something working here if he can get there. Shot, score, Maddox Miller. Basically a one-timer once he caught up to the puck. 2-0 Fremont. That line will stay in. Actually, I take that back. Brittenham comes off from defense and Bodie Young comes in. And Macheda says, I'm not done. We're not done yet. Well, I want one. Oh, JT's too fast though. They got him behind defenders, but JT is way too fast for that. Coming out with it was Tyson. Tries to get up to Macheda. It's taken away briefly and covered by Elkhorn red goalie. And those two players that were in the box, Hively and the red player, are out. First whistle after 2 minutes. Young controls it. Passes it up nicely to Macheda. Macheda now with it. Macheda to the middle. Tried to get it to Tyson. Taken away though. Ice, or not offside, sorry. I know what someone in the chat's probably going to say. Can we have this camera all the time? Because it's a lot clearer. Also, I'm able to zoom with this camera. So I know. I will have it until my daughter goes back to college in the middle of January. So, or beginning of January. So a little, we'll have it for a little bit here. Morris battling for it. Oliver Barrett has come into the game along with Ryan Brittenham, Darmento, and Zach Quick. Darmento with it, down towards the net. Quick goes down along with Morris. I think Morris actually took Quick out. And icing is the call. So Morris checks Quick into the boards. Not the strategy I think they wanted, but it resulted in icing on Elkhorn. Andrachek and Darmento are your defenders, and then you got Brittenham, Morris, and Barrett still in there for Fremont. Fremont's got to be a little careful. Oh, that's icing. Sorry, I didn't even notice that part of it. Morrison to take the face off. I think the line has stayed the same. Brittenham, shot goes up and over. Now Brittenham with it in the corner though. Darmento, shot down towards the net. Barrett, nice little shot towards the net. Darmento's going to clean this one up. Uses the boards, stays in the neutral zone, goes back after it. Into the forward zone is Elkhorn red, and that goes into... Ruff didn't blow the whistle, or maybe Dario just gave it up. But now Joey's like, I'm totally going to take this in there. And then that one goes, I think, up and out of play. So Myers stays in, and then Beatty, Hively, Ray, and Wolzman coming in. Hively with it, brings it in. Beatty working for it. Comes out to Myers. Now Wolzman retreats. Wolzman. Ray's got to back it back out. Don't touch it. Now Beatty brings it back in. Down towards the corner. Back into the neutral zone. Back into the forward zone. Hively's right there. Puts it down towards the net. On the back side of the net. Ooh, to the front. Hively's right there. Couldn't quite get it to him. Wolzman, cleanup duty. Up to Beatty. Beatty. Oh, couldn't dangle. Myers, nifty moves. Ice. 8:12 in the second period left. On comes Anderson. Miller, Macheda. Young will stay as your defender. Actually, Young comes in as a defender. Tyson takes that one away, up to JT, actually. Young on the backside. Cross ice pass up to Maddox. Maddox now, a nice little move. Maddox tried to get it to Macheda in the middle. It's poked away. Maddox still going. Maddox tries to get over to JT. JT now. Shot in. Goalie laid out. Macheda working for it. Anderson keeps it in. Anderson, another shot. And that one was also saved. That one was also saved. Young shot down towards the net. It would have been 2 for him. Oh, ref goes down. Miller up to Young. Other Miller. Sticks going into the bench. Almost caught the coach right in the jaw. Oh, it's going to go down for an icing. About 6:30 left in the second period here. Darmento comes in. Andracek, Brittingham come, and Morris. Come on the backside. He was rocked. Morris, big old hit. Darmento with it. Up to Brittingham. Brittingham chase. Come goes down. There'll be a penalty coming up on Elkhorn red. Cross check. So now Fremont will have a regular power play. Power play set looks like it for now will be Young, Miller, Macheda, Brittingham. Puck comes over to Miller. And I think Maddox got hurt or hit or something. Maddox is going to go off. And Fremont will reset. Brittingham up to Young. Young back up to Brittingham. Well, actually up to a waiting Tyson. Something happened to Maddox. Let's see what we can figure out. Young back to Brittingham. Brittingham up to Young. So Maddox might have caught a stinger on the collarbone. Macheda now. And I guess offside. So Fremont's still on a power play for 35 more seconds. Dad Miller is checking out Baby Miller, checking out the collarbone. Darmento, Anderson, Myers, Tyson, and Landon coming in. Comes out to Darmento. Gets it up to Tyson. Tyson now. Oh, right to the middle. Almost had Shader right there. I'm sorry, Beatty right there. Out to Darmento. Darmento, shot down towards the net. And that'll be the end of the power play for Fremont. Darmento down towards the net. Oh, what do we got going? Something. In the crease. Josh. Josh didn't have good news for me when I asked him about Maddox's status. Shot saved by Dario. Tyson. And that was, it's in. Now he calls it. That was by, I believe, Tyson. Let's see. No, it was MJ. I was going to say, I heard the ting, and refs just didn't say anything, but then they eventually realized there was a goal. So Fremont now leads 3-0 late here in the second period. Coach wants an explanation. It seemed like it was in immediately. I don't know if they just couldn't see it, but you could hear the ping, and the goalie reacted as if it was in. So 3-0. Hively, Brittenham, Wolsman, Asher Ray, and Morris with Fremont Tigers. Wolsman settles. Hively. My clock is so far off, just so you're aware. It's actually 2:30 left. So don't mind me while I fix that. Wolsman up to Brittenham. Brittenham up to Morris. Morris brings it into the forward zone, if only briefly. Now back to Brittenham. Brittenham on the backside now. Try to get to Morris. Now Ray down towards the net. Up in the air. Caught by the goalie. Tyson comes back in along with Macheda, Young, and Anderson. Oh, they got him behind the defense there. Young is there. Clean that up, take it away. Good job by Brady Young. And it goes into the neutral zone. Anderson, cleanup duty. Up two, and it goes off the bad angle off the boards, but Macheda picks it up anyway. Macheda now. Macheda still working. Young, shot. Up and over the net. Oh, Bodie almost had another one right there. Bodie's all the way down. Fremont knows to backfill, and they do. That one's going to go down for ice. Nope, we're going to say no ice. Touched. JT's there anyway. Out to the blue line. Blue line kind of dribbler. The puck is in there somewhere. Cleaned up by Dalton Cum. Shado's chasing it. And they do call it icing. 35 seconds left. On comes Darmento and Quick, Beatty, Myers, and Blanco. 35 seconds left in the second period. Fremont with a 3-0 lead. Ooh, that came right out to the Elkhorn North player. Darmento, he's going to skate it up. Darmento into the forward zone. Myers working for it. And that's the end of the second period. So at the end of two, Fremont leads 3-0. We'll be right back. Yeah, as we get ready to start the third and final period here, we're going to start off with Myers, Blanco, Beatty, Darmento, and Andrachek. Yeah, as we get started here. Myers in the corner. Myers. Little flip shot. Oh, Blanco had a great opportunity right there, but it was up in the air. He would have basically had to play baseball with it. Two. Oh, bad kick off the boards. Nice big save by Dario. Shot. Myers goes down. And the puck finally is into the neutral zone. Elkhorn Red will reset. Comes out to Darmento. Down towards the net. Why not? Macheda into the game along with Hively and Tyson. Maddox is out the rest of the game. Hopefully it's not as bad as we fear. Also JT Anderson's in the game and Bodie Young. Macheda over to Anderson. A little bit too far. Anderson tries to get it up to Macheda. To the neutral zone. Cleaned up in the air. Tyson. Down towards the net. Dario's got that. Now with it is Macheda. Macheda working with Hively. Oh. And Anderson tries to keep it. No dice. Tyson. Hively all by himself. Hively shot wide right. Oh. Wolfsman into the game. Saves that one from a Wolfsman Morris. Macheda stays in. I bet Macheda and Hively will come off now, though. Brittenham comes on for Hively. Ray comes in. Off comes Bodie Young as well. So Ray, Brittenham come. Morris and Wolfsman. Clock is a little bit off. I'll fix that. Actually, Ray now skates it out. Up to Brittenham. Clock is accurate now. Brittenham, that one goes left and low. Walsman tries to get it down towards the net. And low and right. Oh, that was right out in front for Morris. Didn't quite see it in time. All the way down, no ice. Walsman to Brittenham. Brittenham up to Dalton Cum. Dalton Cum puts it down into the forward zone, deep. Tormento now on the backside. Skates it out. Still going. Still going. To the middle. Oh, almost had Morris. Oliver Barrett into the game. He snuck in there on me. Center ice. Up and out of play. That was the call, by the way. Myers didn't take the face off. That goes out to Elkhorn. Caught by Dario. Tormento along the boards, up to Barrett. Barrett gives it to Beatty. Beatty now. Towards the bottom side. And draw check. That was high. Myers. Oh, right out in front, but it's cleared by Elkhorn. Beatty had Darmento over there. Darmento now with it. Oh, loses it. Passes up to Barrett. Oh, just barely offsides, and MJ would have had a shot. Boo. Little Primus for you. Bodie to Macheda. That was Hively. Back to Miller, back to Hively. Miller. Oh, we got a penalty coming up on Elkhorn Red eventually. Tyson, though, shot. And it's right out in front, still going. Fremont has an extra skater out there and the delayed penalty. Anderson, and there's the whistle. So I didn't quite see what happened, but Fremont will have a power play. So Fremont's power play set right now will be Brittenham, Young, Macheda, Miller, and Beatty. Young keeps it in. Oh, almost. Boy, we're lucky the Elkhorn Red player whiffed on that. That would have been one on none. Macheda with it. Scooped up by Elkhorn Reds goalie. 1:33 left in the power play for Fremont. Tyson trying to get back to Macheda. And it does stay in. Now Miller. Beatty, it's up in the air. It's somewhere. Finally goes up and out of the area of the goal. All the way down. Dario, nice pass up to Beatty. Burnham in the corner. Young with it now. Young shot, and that was deflected by the goalie. The rebound came back to him, but also deflected. Shada battling for it on that far side. Comes back out with it. Up to Young. Young tries to get it back to Macheda. Dormetto has come in at defense. Miller. Tice to Macheda, to Beatty. No. Beatty just got tripped by the goalie. Now Dormento with it. Passes it down. 11 seconds left in the power play for Fremont. Going back the other way. Anderson comes in at defense. Out with it is Myers. He snuck in there on me. Got Dormento with him. Dormento with it. There's someone to pass through in the middle. He's got Morris. Morris one-timer. Couldn't quite get the stick square on it. Dalton Cum also into the game. Anderson shakes this one down. Full strength now for Elkhorn. Armento takes that one away, puts it up to Dalton Cum. Morris dumps it down. Probably should have been icing. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. Oh, right in the middle is Elkhorn. Move my camera. Morris and it's scooped up by Elkhorn's goalie. Chicken dance. Chicken dance. Good Lord. That one comes out to Ray. And then Andracek down towards the net. It's deflected and blocked. Beatty working it for it. Ray. Blanco. Blanco snuck in there on me. Andracek now. Nice clean up there by Ray. Down into the corner. Now Brittenham with it. Brittenham brings it in. Still going. Toe drag. Checked off it. Hively also in. Hively's going to go all the way. Hively, oh, to the middle. Right there. Shot. No. Armento has come in. That puck goes to the back. Brittingham got hit pretty good. He's hanging out behind the bench now. Lively's battling for it. Falls down. And Tyson. Can you get it? There's somebody in behind Fremont here. And it goes down for an icing. Anderson. So we lost Brittingham as well. He's going to be checked out. He was kind of holding the shoulder blade area, but he also is kind of more towards the back, like the trapezius muscle. So hopefully it's just a hurt muscle. Coming up on just 2 minutes and 18 seconds left of this here contest. Got Wolzman, Anderson. No, I take that back. Barrett, Anderson, Beatty, Myers, and Young. That one goes off to the front. Myers now. Down towards the net. It'll be a hand pass. Anderson. Picked up by Dario. 1:18 left in this contest. Armento comes in along with Andracek for defense. Barrett stays in, so does Beatty, and so does Myers. Clock. Jessen. Beatty's really working for it down there. I have the real time, but the clock didn't get started right away, so my clock will be a little bit off. I'll fix it if there's a stoppage. Darmento now working for it. If you can see the scoreboard, it's 39 seconds left. Goes back out. Darmento. That was blocked by the goalie. Barrett goes down. 21 seconds left. There's actually 17. And we got a penalty coming up. Not gonna matter. It's Power play for Fremont, but oh no, I'm sorry, power play for Red. It's on Oliver Barrett. But there's only 11 seconds left, so not too much is going to happen. Darmento puts that into the neutral zone. I don't know if Elkhorn Red realizes there's only 6 seconds left, but anyway, that'll be the end of the game. Fremont's going to win this one. Final score is going to be Fremont 3, Elkhorn Red and North 0. I did have 2 players go out with injuries, so we'll see how that happens. Fremont does not play until next Sunday again, so they have another week off. No midweek games this week. We'll see you right back here next Sunday.